Okay guys, sorry about this. I'm just gonna quickly triple check that my camera is working. Pretty much. I can't use the selfie mode because I decided to drop my phone off. This video today is going to be about, and I know it's going to be hard because you're not seeing actual gameplay of it, but there's 5 mistakes that everyone seems to make when they're first starting to play Rainbow Six Siege. I mean, I'm not the best at players, but some of the mistakes happen that I see quite a lot. So the first mistake is on attackers. So the first one is rushing to get either that secure objective to plant the bomb or to grab the hostage. Now I see that quite a lot. You just want to get in there, get it done. And sometimes that can work in your favour, particularly if the defenders are being a little bit slow about setting up the defences. However, what the problem is if they manage to get the defences ready quite quickly, you're going to end up trying to get close to the OBJ, to whatever you need to secure or whatever you need to do, whatever game mode you're on, and they're going to be ready for a rush. Now, it also works vice versa. It just depends on what the enemy are like. And I know now with ranked on the console, which is what I play on the Xbox One, you can't actually see the ranks or skill or the kill to death ratios of these players, so it's hard to judge whether you're against a team that sort of know what to do and are sort of always ready and expecting and waiting that quick rush, or whether you're against a team that are just going to be caught off guard by a rush. Now, like I said, it depends on the game mode. I wouldn't try to rush until you're on like your 3rd round. That way you sort of, obviously if you're first on attack, don't try and rush it immediately, because it means that it can cost you a very easy round. Just sort of don't take it too slow, which is going to be my second point, but do it at a reasonable pace where you've got enough time to actually be able to get in and to defend it yourself if there's any roamers, because as we know, normally most of the people in the OBGA get wiped out unless it's an OBGA with hard angles to keep, or whether it's an OBGA that's actually quite an open area. Most of the time, if it's an open area, they're going to try and camp on the OBJ, but with the right skill and cooperation from your teammates, it's quite easy to clear out an OBJ. Now, one example of this is definitely going to be, I'm going to say, on House Garage. It's quite a large open area, but I mean, defenders can quite easily hold that because of the amount of areas, particularly, like I said, if you're in garages, you can very easily open up the wall on the right side behind your left as you're looking at it, your left garage. They can very easily do that, and they can rotate around. Very easy to cover one of the back entrance doors as well as obviously getting an angle up onto the 2 stairways that lead down, one from kitchen and the other one on the main staircase. Now, the problem with this is the attackers are particularly strong and are very good at cooperating. They can mount an attack quite easily, so get a Habana or a Maverick or a Twitch or a Thermite onto the front, unless obviously the enemy have a mirror on the garage, but even then it's still quite easy to clear out. Yeah. Second point is don't take it too slow. You do not want to be giving yourself mere seconds to get that, because chances are your defenders are going to go back into the room and they're going to be expecting you, or going to have an angle on the room where they can see you from. They've had that time to be able to set that up. Plus it means that you're going to be slightly less aware of what's going on, because your pure mindset then is to get that OBJ or to get the hostage or to plant that bomb. Particularly if you've only got something like 20 or 30 odd seconds left with the bomb, you've somehow got to give time for that to plant, and then also give yourself enough time to be able to defend the bomb without it actually being taken down straight away. Third point is splitting up too much. Now you see this quite a lot, particularly on stuff like your copper and bronze games. Normally you have your Thermite Thatcher on the higher games that stick together, and possibly a Sledge and Lion that stick together, but you always have that one guy that normally goes off on his own and ends up getting killed, unless you're confident at playing on your own as your own board, there's no need and there's no point splitting off from your teammates, because if you're not confident or quick enough, next second you know, you could have turned your back and Cav's right there, you've just got interrogated and your whole team have been compromised. Then you know exactly whereabouts you are on the map. So it's not good in that sort of sense either. The fourth one is, everyone seems to panic as soon as they're trapped by a jackal. However, just remember that jackal, you can take small steps every now and then. Don't immediately go into a rush and run to the other side of the map, because you're going to be able to pick up your footprints again. If you're quite close to the objective, go back into the OBJ as long as it's not too far into the match, and just wait it out in there. Use as much cover as you can. Keep ducking and diving and just swapping over. Chances are the jackals, if you ran downstairs and ran back up, chances are the jackals are going to be waiting downstairs for you to run and make a run for it. Now, the fifth one, which always happens, is not enough people using marker. Now, it's particularly hard as well when you don't have a team that have mics. If you're in a party and you've got your own group of people, it's easy because you can just give straight call outs, but not everyone has access to a mic. At the minute, my mic's currently broken, I don't have access to a mic, and I've got a communication bag. So always use your marker. Mark exactly where you were shot or where roughly the general area of the enemy is. Although it might not do much to actually help you win the game, it is convenient, particularly if you've got someone, say, I'm going to go back to the Chinese map, I've forgotten what it's called. See, I'm still getting used to it. Say you've got, your bomb is, say, in say it's in T room, and you've got a Kaveri roaming around downstairs. That could be quite crucial for her to run up the opposite stairway and do a rear flank. Now, I am going to add 2 additional points. Is spawn peeking, both defenders and attackers. I see a lot of spawn peeking. Half the time the attackers still try to push from the spawn peak, even though you already know, well, if they've already taken one of you down or injured some of you, you're going to have to wait out for that other spawn peak or that guy to jump out. And the other one is defense. Don't spawn peek if you don't know how to. You just pretty much lose an operator, one of the 5 operators. In defense, you need the most operators you can hold on to. Now, my last and final point is going to be not choosing the right operator. Now, everyone has right operators. Everyone has the operators they're not so good with. For me, it's Ela. It's a Scorpion Evo. I'm just not keen on the weapon as a whole. The recoil is a lot different from what I normally play with. So I normally play with the Jaeger, the Bandit. Quite a lot of the time play with something like Doc or the MP5 SD with Echo. And a lot of other players are actually really good with people like Ela, but aren't so good with having that slightly steadier recoil rate. So yeah, just use the operators you're comfortable with, whether that means jumping into terrorist hunt and just getting a feel of all the operators, doing the situations. The situations massively help because you sort of get used to the mechanics and the physics of the games in a sort of more relaxed environment, and obviously you can up the difficulty, and obviously you can earn credits from it as well, free credits. Yeah, that's pretty much all the video is really about today. Sorry it wasn't that great. I just had the idea a few hours ago. I was like, should I not? Should I wait until I get a proper setup again? Obviously, as some of you know, my Gato ended up breaking, which wasn't good. And at the minute, I'm also using a light control with no LB button, which means no grenades, no smokes, no stuns, and no breach charges, most importantly. But I'm not doing too bad. I was using this for a little while, and the L button on it is broken. The A button sticks, which isn't good, so I can't run with that. So I decided, well, if I can't run or lean left, I'm going to have a bit of a problem when it comes to getting ranks higher. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is really about today. For half of you have probably just wasted your time. Some of you that play Rainbow Six, just take it into consideration. I mean, like I said, I'm not the best player. I'm not really one to be giving advice, but I mean, I am clearance level 110. I have been playing this for quite a while, and I have done cross-platform on this as well. So I played on my mate's PC. Obviously, things are a lot more different on PC, and I've played on the PlayStation 4 as well. Yet again, things seem to be a lot more fast-paced on PlayStation. Yeah, without further ado, that's really all for today. I mean, if you found this at all helpful, just click like, I guess. Subscribe, I guess. I mean, you already know anyway about this sort of shit. I'm not going to be one of these YouTubers that are like, yeah, go hit that like button, click the subscribe button, and if this video gets 1,000 likes, I will release part 2. No, it's not like that in a minute. It's quite difficult for me to get uploads out. Yeah, without further ado, peace.